So, hi guys, welcome. My name is Darren Longno, and I'm from Peer Tutor Society. And today, I will be teaching CSADPRG, specifically the global scope and variable hiding, because I believe those two topics are a bit tricky. So first we'll start with scoping. So first off, uh global scope, I mean in C, global scope and global variable are related concepts, but they are not exactly the same thing. Global scope refers to the area of the program where a variable can be accessed. A variable declared outside of any function or block has a global scope, which means that it can be accessed from anywhere in the program. Global variable is a variable that has been declared in the global scope. It is accessible in any part of the program, including from within functions or blocks. However, a variable that is declared in a function or block is not a global variable because it has a local scope and can only be accessed within that function or block. So here, I have a sample program. It's just a simple program. So, for example, this string 15 is declared outside of any functions and it can be accessed anywhere within the program. So, therefore, we can say it has a global scope. Meanwhile, here, the variable x and y is declared locally and can only be accessed within the function, which is do numbers. So it cannot be accessed in do strings function or in main function. Even if I declared variable x and y here in the main function, this will not carry over in do numbers unless I pass the value here. So I can put here x, y, then in x, y. But for this case, we will not use it. So that's the only time where you can pass the value of a local variable to a function, but the value cannot be changed unless you have a return value or you're using pointers. But otherwise, you cannot change the values here in the main function through a function. So to recap, the only way to where's my there. So to recap, cannot change local values from one function to another unless you use pointers or you have a return or statement. There. So moving on. This is a simple program. It is a simple program I prepared just to demonstrate the global scope and local. So here, let's run code. Wait. Print. Wait. Print. Here. So let's choose numbers. So let's choose 95 for Lightning McQueen, 43 for the King. So here, 95 plus 43, 138. And let's run it again. String. So let's put McQueen. Then the King. There, McQueen the King. It's concatenation. So here, this is a very simple program to demonstrate global and local. Nothing too fancy. Yeah. So next is variable hiding. So here we declared x equals to 5 as a global variable. Then we declared x equals to 10 as a local variable. Then we print local variable x here, and we can print global variable in, this is in C++, not in C. So yeah, we are using the scope resolution operator, which is this 2 colon. So let's say we remove this, then we run it, it will print only the global variable 5. However, if we remove it, it will only print local variable 10. So in other languages such as JavaScript, I'll show another example right here. Here is an example. So one way to not get tricked in variable hiding is to trace the program. So here we have my function, and within my function there is in function. So here we declared variable x with a value of is it outside. Then we call in function. Then we declared variable x with the value of is it inside. Then we print x. So which x would it print? So it would be is it, oh, my bad, is it inside? Output would be is it inside. Then why is it not, would it not print is it outside? Because here this is inside in function, and we did not pass the variable x here in function. So there's no way for is it outside to be to be called. So for us to be able to print is it outside, we can put console.log below var x, so it would print is it outside. Then when we call in function, it would print also console.log. It would also print is it inside, because we have console.log x here inside. So this would be the output when we put a console.log here below variable x. So that is all from me. Don't forget to like, joke. Thank you and good luck. Remember, foundation is good for programming, so never forget the fundamentals and solidify your foundation. Thank you.